What's going on, YouTube? It's your boy Blue, and today's video is a trade recap of the trades that I took for Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday in this little small account challenge. Now, if y'all watched my last video, I took a loss on Monday. So I was almost back to break even from when I first started. But your boy did something stupid on another trade, messing around trying to tinker with the strategy that I set in place that was doing so good, all because I took the loss on Monday. Now I'm trying to dig myself from even a further hole. So we're going to get into this video so that y'all can see what I did and maybe y'all can take some tips from what I did. If y'all like my content, hit the subscribe button, hit the thumbs up, give me a like, and leave a comment and tell me what y'all did today in trading. So without further ado, let's go ahead and get into this video.
Yo, I ain't here for the money, I ain't here for the fame. Though it might be nice to own a jet plane, I'ma do it all for you. Come along and see it's true, but the world is pretty cold. You might.
So it is Wednesday, September the 16th. And y'all, the market done gave me some of my money back today. So I was looking at the opening. I was trying to take something off the opening, but nothing's ever set up. So once I got the break of this right here, this area right here, and I didn't even put an order out. I waited for it to go down, and I had an area that I wanted to buy if it reclaimed. And when it came back up, I went long right here and took it off up here 6 points up. So that was a good trade. So then I was looking for another setup, and I said, okay, if it get up to this area, I was gonna start in shorten it for resistance and then add if it got up here. Well, it never ended up pushing up past this area when I got in. So I just held it. It took a while. All these candles, probably 40 minutes, and had an order sitting down here at the VWAP for it to take it off, and it failed me. I started to put in a trailing stop, but after sitting through all of this, I just said I wasn't going to put in that trailing stop, which would have still ended up working out more than likely. Let me see, it's at 401 right now. I was going to put 3 points, so it would have worked out fine. But I didn't even put it in. And when I took this trade, it was actually after 11, so I kind of broke one of my rules. It's only a rule because of because it started going sideways. You really don't get candles like this where it's going straight up or straight down and having pullbacks. It's going sideways but grinding down. But I ended up taking a position, so that ended up being all the trades that I took for the day. I won't be trading no more today, and we'll see what we can get tomorrow on the next one. If I can get a good day tomorrow, we can get back to green on the week, and then we still got Friday. So we heading in a good direction. Here go my total, 730 now. Let me show y'all how much I ended up making on the day, 120. So good day. Anyways, that's all I got.
All right, YouTube. So today I ended up taking 2 trades, and today gonna be one of them good learning lessons that you can go back to and think about after you done took the dang on trades. So if you all know how I trade, is mostly taking extension and breakouts, but I scale into them, the breakouts, to go to the opposite direction for the pullbacks. So I tried to be, as one of my mentors say, cute with my strategy that I normally trade. So in this first candle, I was waiting for it to pull down to 31.9 or 33.19 and get there like flat on the dot, and it got the 33.1975. And instead of taking my position, because I wanted to get in at 33.20 if it pulled back, which is down in here with a 20 MA. But instead of grabbing my position, I wanted it to go a whole dollar below it and then set my order in just in case it pulled back. Well, it didn't go the whole dollar below it, so I didn't even get in like I should have. And it made the move that I wanted, and I didn't even take the position. So I didn't even take that trade. That's where my first trade should have been at. But trying to do this new strategy or tinker with the strategy that I've been trading because of Monday's loss, I ended up messing my own self up. So I ended up taking this trade right here, doing the same thing, but it ended up grabbing my order, pulled up, did the same thing, and it grabbed this order too, pulled back up, grabbed this order, and it dumped out, which got me in the green. So I had a green trade on this one. But then after that, I took another trade and I did the same exact thing. And once it got up here, well, let me go back on that. So once I came from here, I waited for it to break this area and it pushed, and I did the same strategy and ended up messing my own trade up. It pulled back and grabbed my order that was sitting down here, which if I would have got in here in the first place and grabbed this one up here and on the pullback, I still wouldn't have been able to get out. But I would have took an order up here and right here, and it would have got me out down here. But because I didn't do that, I screwed myself, and an order that I had sitting here, it never came back and grabbed, which me averaging up is what helps me be able to play the pullbacks. So in the whole thing, this whole trade just went an epic fail, and it put me in a hole on my small account challenge. So that's a lesson learned. I was almost at break even from Monday, and now I'm trying to fight my way out of the hole. And this was a $350 loss. And now I have like 366 left, which is now it's a miniature account challenge, which I put money back, couple extra dollars in here, but it won't hit for like 5 days to try to bump my account back up so that I can take 2 contracts. But until that hits my account, I'm just going to go ahead and go back to trading 1 contract and just go back to my normal strategy and setup that I've been trading. But I'm going to show y'all what I should have took in the first place. My first trade should have been in its first candle right here, the dump down and grabbing it, taking it off up here. That would have been the first trade. This second trade, I wouldn't even had happened if I would have did what I normally do, because I would have got out in this candle, and I'm not going to get into another trade until it has some kind of pullback and break, which this is where I would have played it. The pullback and break of this area would have ended up up here. I think it was like 37 or 38 that I was supposed to get in at. Let me see. So it would have been 37. I would have added at 40. At 40, and it pulled back. And then I would have added again in this candle, which would have got me my average up. So I would have ended up taking it off because I would have got in at 43. And it would have, all I needed to come back was 5 points to be in profit, and I would have took it back, took it off there. That would have been my second trade. Then my third trade would have either been when it pushed up here and it didn't break. I wouldn't have had nothing up here. I would have waited for it to pull back and break out of this, and I would have ended up up here. I already re-looked over it, and I know how the way my setup goes. So I know I would have took a trade up in here with 1 contract, and it would have made my move down in here. So, and that would have been my 11 o'clock. You know, I only take 3 trades. I try to keep it around 3 trades and to be done by 11. That was 11. So I would have been done with my 3 trades, and it would have been 11 o'clock. But that's a lesson learned. Won't happen again. Stick to what I know, the setup that I made for myself. And we're going to have to just start this, grind our way back up to try to get this account going again. But tomorrow I'll try to take another trade, try to take a little bit off of what I lost. And next week, we really going to have to try to hit this hard and stick to what we know. And that's what it's going to be. So with that said, I'll see y'all tomorrow on the next trades. We're going to do these trades live and see if we can get some good entries. Market getting ready to open. So let's see if we can get some live entries and exits going. It's kind of dumping out right now, the micro ES. Ooh, I don't really like this volatility in it right now. Kind of a lot going on. Let me see. Have it got up to 58? Sell 2 up at 58. Or no, I'm doing 1. Ooh. I missed my entry. 55. Ooh, I wanted it at 52 too. Dang. Can we get it to push back down before it head up? Might have missed that one. Because it already got down to 52, didn't it? See the lows, 51, 25. Yeah,
Order filled.
Hopefully we could take it off here at 58 maybe. If not, let me see. I want to add one down here at 49.
Order filled.
I don't kind of like this candle. I'm going to put it at 53. But I don't like this candle. On the 1 hour, it's still inside the trend. So maybe we can get some kind of bounce to get the exit up here. If not, I'm going to throw one down here at 46. Either way, we either going to get filled down there or we going to get this exit. What's this? Oh, I got 2 contracts. I need to put the 2 on there. What was it? 53? So it's coming close. So maybe we can get our exit. It's just stuffing it, though. I should have checked to see if it was any kind of news before I even looked into the market, because this move is a little sharp down, and I don't like that much in the beginning. So it's just teetering along. It's stuck in this little spot between 49 and 52. We getting close, so push up a little more. We out this piece. We get out this piece for a profit. Let's go.
Order filled.
Take these off, because I don't want them on here now. I don't even want them on here now. We could check to see where we want our next ones at. What's this first one? $57. What this? 57. Nah, I don't want to put no yet. I'm gonna wait. Get my little pattern. Don't want to play around too much with that. I was gonna put one up here at 60, but we can paper trade and see. So I'll be looking at what, 60 and 45. See what kind of move we get paper trading, but I ain't gonna put another one on right now. Anyways, if it come to close me for another entry, I'll get this thing rolling again. So I'm done trading for today. I took the one trade after opening, and that's the only one. I never saw anything else set up that I liked. The order's still sitting up here, but it never got filled. So I had an order sitting up here. It never got filled. I was going to put an order up under this. Well, I had one sitting up under it, but on this candle, it was so close to 11. It was like a 1052, this big red candle. And when it dumped down to get in at 29, it didn't get there until the next one, but I took it off because I didn't like the way this shot down, and I thought it was going to go down some more. So I was just like, okay, I'm not going to take it, but it would have ended up working out because I would have got one at 29 and then came down to 26, which is actually the low right now. It bounced off of here a few times, so I know I would have got filled and would have ended up out on this pullback right here. But anyways, that's my trade for the day. This week, a red week for the first week of the small account challenge. So I guess we're going to just try to work at this next week or whatever. I forgot this. I made $25 today, so nothing big, but I got to wait for the rest of this money to hit this account to get it back up so I can trade 2 contracts. So I'm going to have to stick to just trade my strategy, and I should be good, because even if I would have took this one, it still would have worked out. I would have ended up $50, but hindsight, like I always say, but I was sitting here looking at it. But that's all I got for today. Have a good weekend. If you like my content, hit that subscribe button, hit the like, and let me know how y'all did for the week. And we'll be back at this next week. All right, later.